Hi all, welcome to my channel. This was my Anthurium. My younger son gifted me on my birthday about 2 years ago, and it was quite, a big plant, a cluster in the center. So I had separated this one right here. I have put if there were this many plants. Now this is not blooming. In the appearance of this, I'm not liking that. And when I'm seeing this here, this is telling me that there is a problem with the plant. And now that problem is spider mites. Now, this is summer, so we run AC, central AC. So we don't really need to run the humidifier, so I'm not doing it. In winter, I run the humidifier, so I was just fine. But unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, our central AC did some problem we have. Like it's not cooling is running, but it's not cooling very effectively. So we need to get the coolant in the central AC, but unfortunately that is costing quite a bit. So we decided to get the new central AC. So I didn't realize the plants would be getting humidity here in this room because it's a sun room and lots of sun. But I keep the curtains out for them so they don't get direct sun, and keep the fan running. 2 fans are running up there, but I guess that wasn't enough. This one got the spider mites. And what happens is spider mite, there must be somewhere in this pot, right? But they were not effective because they were not getting the environment to thrive, because humidifier and spraying and all kind of things, and AC was on. But now for a couple of weeks, because AC is not working that well, so they got the right environment to thrive, and they came up and started damaging my plant. They eat the cell of the plant's leaves and stems, and they suck the sap and destroy the plant. But now I'm doing this so they would be gone. So it's been 2 weeks, and this I can see that although I'm running the fan on the top, but airflow, because windows are closed, airflow is not going on that well. So I can see that they probably have the spider mites somewhere already, or some other plant, but it was not visible until they made such a big impact on the plant. But now I'm sure that they have it. So what I'm going to do, I'm examine those and I'll show you. Now they are called spider mites. They're mites and they have a web like a spider. So they are spider mites. So if you see the web on your plant, sometimes they can be spiders, but actually if there's no spider, the webs are a little bigger, and it goes from like one leaf to going here or here, like they go bigger. But these spider mites keep making the web right here on the plant, from one leaf to another leaf, instead of going from one plant to another plant. But if your leaves are touching of 2 plants, then obviously they can get transferred from one leaf to the another leaf of another plant, and that will spread. So that's how they spread in the whole container. Now I just showed you this one right here. I'll take it again. Here, this one is looking spider mites for sure, and there's a web, and you can see when I zoomed it, you can see these tiny things. These tiny things are eggs, and some of them are moving, like this one, and there was another one, this is moving too. And they are, if you don't look carefully, they're not visible to the naked eyes if you don't look careful, right? You have to look carefully, then of course you can see. So they are 100% sure we are now that they do have spider mites, and now I need to treat them. They need to be killed. If they're outside, or you can take the plant outside, you can blast your plant with the hose, right? So whatever is there will get washed and they will die. They won't be strong enough to get up, right, and come back to your plant. So they will get washed and they will be very weak. And after washing, when water is gone, you now need to spray with some sort of solution. And that can be the neem oil, water, and little dish soap, right? That will kill. And now you have to spray everywhere. At the bottom, they are largely at the bottom. On the top, you don't see that much. So you have to spray from bottom and on the top of these ones. Or second thing you can do, you can spray 4 parts of water, 1 part of hydrogen peroxide, and few drops of liquid dish soap. So what the soap does, soap makes it stick to the leaves or the stems, and the hydrogen peroxide is going to kill these ones. So that's what I'm going to spray now. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. All right, so first thing you have to do, you separate your plant, the one have got the spider mites, and you make the solution, whatever I have told you just now, either neem oil with soap and water, or the hydrogen peroxide with the soap and water, of course. So that's all I have. I have hydrogen peroxide in my this spray can. So what you have to do, you have to spray at the bottom, soak it completely, all of them, because this one has got, this is not prevention, actually this is cure. So you have to spray at the bottom completely, right? For the prevention you can do just lightly, but for the cure you have to soak them completely like this. You can take them outside if you care for the spray going out on something else, and if not, you can just do right here wherever your plant is, and just soak completely at the bottom, leaves, stems, and then on the top of the leaves. And you have to repeat it, right? So I have done it now. So all the adults would die right now with this one, but the eggs will hatch in, maybe some eggs would be hatching tomorrow, some after tomorrow, or some in next 2-3 days. So I would be spraying again tomorrow, some, and then I will keep repeating for a week, right? This one, on this one. But rest of the plants, all my other plants here, I'm going to spray those ones also for the prevention. Although they're not touching those plants, so they will not get the spider mites, but it's still just for the prevention, I'm going to spray all my plants now. So that's all you need to do. If you get the spider mites, just spray. It's a problem with every plant outside or indoor or outdoor, all plants can get the spider mites, and that's how you can just cure them, and they will die. So here it is after spraying this plant, right? We just sprayed hardly 5 minutes ago, and all that activity what you were seeing right here is gone. So all the adults have been killed, but as I said, we do have eggs. They will have the eggs there, and they will hatch, because eggs don't die with this, right? So they will hatch tomorrow or after tomorrow or in a couple of days, but I'm not gonna take chance. I will spray them tomorrow also, and then we'll spray back again, keep spraying until I see no activity at all on these ones. And now I'm going to cut all these leaves, the yellowing and the one were affected badly. I will cut all those, so plant will get a new life, and this will look nice again. Started to bloom, so will be blooming back again once it comes out with this issue, like in a week or so. So that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you like the information, and I'll see you some other time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.